what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be building Santa's sleigh that I got just from Pinterest, description down below. So what we're going to need is some snow and some black wool, red wool, yellow, lime, and then some white wool. We're really not going to be using a lot of blocks and I think it looks super cool. So let's get to work. We're going to start with a row of 23 snow blocks. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and finally 23. So after we place 23 snow blocks, we can take a little step back. And then the next step is going to be placing 21 black wools. But instead of counting them, we can just place one black wool here and drag them, whoops, all the way to the right, stopping one block short. So make sure you have 23 snow blocks in the bottom and then 21 black wools on the top. And a quick way to see how many black wools you need, you can always just stop it one block short. Alright, so we're doing super good. Hopefully you guys have this before we move on to the next step, which is going to involve placing 3 black wools right here. So 1, 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3. So make sure you have those 2 rows of 3 before we do anything else. Next, we're going to place 2 black wools like so. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be, you know, like the sleighs have that like front little like piece of metal that's like twisted up. No idea what's it for, but that's what it is. Maybe it's to like cut through the snow. I don't know. It's been so long since I played in the snow because I live in Florida and it doesn't tend to snow here. It's crazy. But I used to live in Virginia and it snowed a lot there and it was super fun, like just sledding. Not sledding, but just like, I don't know. We had like this big inflatable that we would just jump in and like slide down. That was fun. Alright, so now back to this pixel art. Hopefully you guys have this. Now let's move on to the next step. We're just going to grab a random block and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason we place those 4 blocks is because now we have a place we can start building it from. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3 black wools. So make sure you have those 4 random blocks, and then to the right of those random blocks we're going to place 3 black wools. Now we can go ahead and get rid of this. Then we're going to place another 3 black wools, so 1, 2, and 3. Let me move something. Alright. Alright, so now what we're going to do is that we're going to do the other little like legs for the sleigh over here. We're going to count 1, 2, 3. And then on the 4th block, we're going to place 1, 2, 3. So just leave a gap of 3 blocks right here. So just make sure you leave a gap of 3, and then you're going to add 3 black wools. With another 3 black wools. 1, 2, 3, and there you go. That's going to be its little legs to hold the sleigh. Then we're going to do a row of 13 red wools. So we're going to start here, and then we're going to go 1 on the right, so that's 2. Then we need to do 13, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it just needs to stick out by 1 block on each side. After those 13 red wools, we're going to place 15. And once again, it's going to stick out by 1 block on each side. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and whatever. Just keep on counting. Make sure it sticks out by 1 block on the right. And there we go. If you want to count it, it's only going to be 15 blocks. Now we're going to start building the left side. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to add 3 red wools on top of the yellow. So 1, 2, 3. And then again, 1, 2, 3. So make sure you have those 3 red wools going up, and then on the left, another 3 red wools going straight up. Then on the left here, we're gonna do 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna grab our yellow wool and we're gonna place 4 blocks going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I should have been more specific. We're gonna place 4 yellow wools on the left of this 5 red wools that are going straight up. Then on top here, starting on the yellow towards the left, we're gonna place 7 yellow wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're gonna place a red with 2 yellow wools on the right. And then a red, yellow, and red. Next, we're going to grab our yellow wool and we're going to place 5 blocks moving towards the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take a step back. This is what we have for a sleigh so far. I think it's looking super good. Maybe I'm going to make like a real sleigh. You know, we can attach maybe some horses to it. I don't know. I haven't made like a vehicle tutorial in a long time. So I'm probably going to start those things back up because those were really fun. Alright, so now we're going to place a red with a yellow on the top, then a red with a yellow on the top. And now we're going to place 4 red wools going towards the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 yellow wools on the top. Then we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and 4 yellow wools like so. Then a red here. And then down in this little corner, we're going to go down by 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whoops. And then our final red wool is going to go here. And that's going to be the outline for the sleigh. We still have to add the gifts and the candy cane on the top and also fill it in. But we're going to fill it in later, or we can fast forward through it. But this is going to be our sleigh so far. Pause it if you need to. Now let's get to working those gifts. We're going to grab our lime wool. We're going to count 1, 2, and then on the 3rd block, we're going to go up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 lime wools. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to leave that alone and we're going to just jump to the left. And then over here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 with a block in the middle. Now we're going to start building the candy cane by placing on the right of it 1, 2, 3 white wools with a red in the middle, or in the corner, I mean. Then we're going to place 3 red wools. Oh no, I'm falling. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then with the white wool, 1, 2, 3. And then on the right of this last white wool that we placed, we're going to place 4 lime wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. We can fill that in later. But let's continue building the candy cane. But let's take a step back, actually. This is what you guys should have so far. Pause it if you need to. We are almost done with our sleigh. We're actually going to be done probably like in maybe 2 minutes. So this might have been a pretty short tutorial. Now let's get done with the candy cane. What we're going to do next is that we're going to start off with our red wool. Up here, we're going to place red, white, red. Followed by red, white, red. And then red, white. And white, red. And there we go. The only thing we have left to do is just to fill this in with some red wool and the top with some lime wool. I'm gonna hover for a bit before we go ahead and finish filling him in. So yeah, make sure you fill in the red sleigh and what else? The lime wool little gift bag. Alright, so I'm gonna do that and I'll be back for the rest of the video. And there we go. That's going to be how to build our Santa sleigh. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't so you can stay up to date with all our newest videos. And why not, tell me what you're getting or what you want to get for Christmas down in the comments below. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. This was William from Rocket Zero. Have yourself a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays depending on what you celebrate. But regardless, thank you so much for watching. Tell your friends about us and we'll see you next time.